Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with another pick a card. So I'm copying Liz at Charmed Intuition, sort of. I've been wanting to do like another who you're gonna marry, or who's your soulmate, who's your twin flame, what's gonna happen, along those lines. And when she did hers, I was like, oh man, we could have done one together. But you can still go over and check to see if hers matches mine. And I know a lot of you guys out there say that a lot under the comment section, like, oh, yours matches up to other tarot readers I looked at. So here's another way to match up to see if you're in sync with other readers, which kind of gives you sort of a double verification. So we're going to do Pendulum and Charms. And it's kind of like maybe when be a little bit of information, not a ton. It's going to be a little bit about when you'll meet, or maybe how you'll meet, or things that are involved in the meeting. And so I'm going to do a pendulum asking who's going to make the first move, and if you already know this person. All right, so we've got 3 piles here. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1 is the little mushroom. And this, by the way, is an all fairy reading. Pile 2 is this little chair, fairy chair, and pile 3 is this like kind of water, what is this called? Bird bath. Why does my brain do that? I don't know. Sometimes I have so much going on, like so many messages are starting already that, this happens. Okay, so that's why we do this breathing thing. More than just, you're welcome to pick more than one. Pick which pile, which symbol attracts you most. Sometimes you pick by the number. Sometimes you pick by the timestamp, which is good too. Sometimes you pick by, the heat feeling. And but it really doesn't matter, and you're welcome to listen to all of them to see which one really kind of resonates with you most. But if you like to just try the match mine to another reader's, then you can always do that, and it'd be kind of fun. All right, so push out your breath. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Now open your eyes and let out your breath. Now let's see where your eyes drift to, and that will be the pile that's meant for you. Let's begin. Alrighty, here's pile number 1 with the little mushroom. And let's see what you got for your tarot. This is the Creatures of the Forest Creatures Tarot, Creatures of the Forest. You have the 5 of Wands. I'll go ahead and put them all out. You have the 9 of Wands. And we have beautiful Princess or Page of Cups. And your romance angels is, soulmate. This is your soulmate, so this is going to be a reading about your soulmate or twin flame, because also in the romance angels, this card can indicate twin flame. But this is kind of a soulmate reading, a romantic soulmate, because we have all kinds of soulmates out there, right? This is Bridget, we are one, so that's really good. That's definitely kind of like a union and togetherness. And we've got the golden unicorn, you guys. This is very rare and special. So, and you know how I usually signify in the charms the unicorn coming out as the divine masculine. And this is protector, guardian, and champion. So, yeah, the divine masculine is like, at his most evolved, he is the most beautiful protector, the guardian of your heart, and the champion of your destiny together, kind of, I mean, he's just like really beautiful. And then you have catch me, trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. So something interesting and unknown is going to happen here. So let me go back to the tarot cards. The 5 of Wands is is about competition, actually. So there could be some kind of fight for your hand, you know, for the fair maiden. The fair maiden who, and this could be you, or this could represent who you're fighting for, depending on where you see yourself. And so there is some kind of, and the wand, Nine of Wands, is also kind of this, a similar feeling. It's like this one is like standing ready, being prepared for a battle, and this one is fighting for the maiden, you know, fighting for the love, fighting for some cause or something. So there could be a fight for you. Maybe your soulmate sees you as you know, loved by many, that you have a lot of suitors out there, a lot of guys interested in you, and they feel like, or girls, you know, people interested in you, and they feel like they have to fight for you. But definitely feel like you and this other person are each other's soulmate, and this person is a divine masculine, and maybe it's important for him to fight for you. So yeah, all right, let's see what we're gonna do some fairy dust shuffling. Aha, so you have flowers. Flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy friendly place. Nice. All right, so add some flowers in your life, you know. Now, these are ones that I made. They're going to have the date, the months, and the seasons. So let's see what maybe time of the year you might meet. Or, yeah, I'm going to say meet, an actual physical meeting. Like maybe you know this person before and you've been together before, but for this year, when will you meet? So like, I feel like this is a reading for those of you who either know about your soulmate and you haven't yet met, or you don't know about a soulmate and this is brand new kind of thing. So, but for those of you who've already met your soulmate and already physically been together, it might not be a reading for you, because this is kind of like predicting. Okay, so you've got April. April is a possible time for you. There's a portal there. We also have this is my little basket of the Lover's Alphabet cards. I just want to show you, because a lot of people are kind of curious about this. You know, it's from Israel. It's a real, it's the, you know, a real deal. Anyway, it's the real Hebrew letters, and some people will like try to say, well, that's not, we don't have that in Hebrew, and like, well, I don't know, you know, honestly, I'm not an expert about this at all. I'm just completely following this beautiful little deck. So let's see what letters we can get out for you. Okay, we've got letter A. Let's see if anything else wants to flip out. All right, and the letter Z. Interesting. And then your messages here are a new page in the relationship and handling militancy wisely. All right, and then there's your pictures. All right, so let's go ahead and do the pendulum. All right, so the pendulum we're going to ask. Let me start here. Our question is, will your person of interest or soulmate make the first move? If it goes to try again, I'll try once. But if it goes to it too many times, we're just going to say Spirit cannot answer that question at the moment. Ooh. Yes, nice. So definitely your soulmate will make the first move. And I'm feeling a masculine energy. I'm feeling you're feminine and your soulmate is masculine. He's going to be fight for you. He's going to make the first move. So yes. Okay, good. I'm glad that worked out. All right, and let's see what else. Oh, do you know him from the past? Okay, let's see. Do you already know this person? And definitely for both of those questions. So yes, you definitely know this person. So let's see what your charms have to say. Okay, here we go. Let's see now. We've got, why? We've got Sebastian. He sings Geese the Girl. So there could be, the DM might need to be encouraged in this a little bit, but I think he's definitely going to go fight for you. So some car passed by with a very heavy bass song singing in Spanish, and I'm living in a very Hispanic neighborhood, so not that that's a particular song, but I'm just saying. I don't know what that song was about. Something, I think I heard the word gringo, which is white person. All right, so we have the Little Mermaid is like, speak your voice. You got Jack Skellington, so maybe very unusual type fella. We've got the Lion, so maybe Leo or courageous. Somebody could be a star here. And then, let's see, we have the Top Hat, so maybe a very snappy dresser. And bicycle, you got star, idea, true. So this, when we already had April here show up, and I feel like maybe this is going to be turning into some kind of proposal. This is good. I have Germany or German. You got the shoe. So yeah, I feel like this guy is dressed very nice, and maybe some dancing coming up in this upcoming meeting. But somebody that has an interesting idea and that sort of thing. Interesting. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next. And here is pile number 2 with the little chair. I'm running out of space here. So let's see what your tarot are. You've got the Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins is like slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. He is a person who is kind of he's kind of serious, he's definitely very interested in you. So this could be you or some of you thinking about you. Whenever I do these readings, you always just put yourself where you see yourself. Sometimes it's the querent, sometimes you're the cross watcher. 90% of you are females, so I usually take it from a female point of view, but a lot of you females are interested in other females, so just remember, always put yourself wherever you see yourself. All right, and then we've got Death. So there's going to be some kind of change going on here. There's leaving things behind that no longer serve, and a new start kind of thing, a new beginning. And then you've got the Ten of Cups, which is really great. It's like the happy card. So Ten of Cups is all about wonder and ecstasy, possibly marriage. It's definitely like a content feeling. This is the repose of the heart. And this person that your person of interest will take care of you. They're the kind of person that will take care of you. And I think they'll be the dominant or the masculine in this. So I'm also, again, feeling that you're feminine and your person of interest is masculine. And let's see what your romance angel says. It says trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So yep, it's all coming true. You've got Nimue. This is seek counsel of crystals. So that's kind of interesting, I think. But that could be part of the whole equation here. I just, found out recently that one of my beautiful sparkles of light are into crystals. So that could be definitely an equation in the situation here. We've got before the gathering, celebration, anticipation, event. This is really saying there's going to be a special event that's coming up and that's going to be your meeting, and it could be at a party or something like that, but there's going to be a special event coming up. And you have, which is I had goosebumps, but these are two different fairy tarots. Fairy oracles. This is the wild wisdom of the fairy, and this one is the forest fairy, and they both are kind of talking about an invitation to a party kind of thing. So there is going to be an invitation, and let's see, maybe what, these are kind of a mix of months and seasons. And actually, think about it. I'm going to go ahead and put, April was the first pile, so I'm going to put April back in here because you never know. It could be April for you guys too. So a mix of months and seasons, and see which month or season will you meet. Oh, ooh, very close. I got goosebumps. February, nice. All right, so and also let's see what your fairy dust message might have to say. Okay, you got portals. Ooh, I like that. Where do we play? In nature, that's where, and the garden gate will take you there. That sounds really exciting, like fun, exciting outdoor fairy time. Maybe an outdoor celebration kind of thing where you meet. So let's see if we can get a clue on their initials or something. Oh yeah, how about all of these? They're all of these initials. 20 came out over here. Let's see what this one is. You got Z. That's not gonna work for me. that was just a fluke. Ooh, that's a scribbly one. That's neat. Maybe I should pick this one. This is KH or CH, overwhelmed by emotions. I like that one. All right, how about, and then we got, this is a flipper. We've got minimizing personal needs, another CH. So CH, TZ, and TZ, TS, and TZ. So yeah, so there are some possible letters there. And then there's your pictures. That one's so cool, isn't it? All right, so I really get this strong sense that your person is going to make the first move. But let's try the pendulum. So I'm going to try to make sure this is balanced here. Okay, here we go. So my question is, is your person of interest or your soulmate going to make the first move? If it goes to try again, then I'll try one more time, and then if it still goes to try again, we're just going to say Spirit can't answer. Will your person of interest make the first move? Oh. All right, we'll try again. One more time. It looked like it wanted to go to definitely, didn't it? First move? Yes, definitely. Your person of interest is going to make the first move, your soulmate, and I felt a masculine vibe from that. And do you already know this person? Let's see. I guess I shouldn't say person of interest, because if you don't, you might not know them. So okay, it says ask a friend. So, neat. So this might be a situation where you meet them at a party, or maybe get an invitation from a friend and then go, or maybe there's somebody that starts off as a friend. So there's a friendship kind of vibe here. Not saying that your soulmate is a friend, could be, but it could mean that you meet that person through friends. Okay, let's check on your charms. All right, let's see. See about this how and the winds of this meeting. I guess I didn't pour too many, but I feel like sometimes less is more in some cases. So interesting, like the woman was holding on to some scissors. The bell, like she is entering the room full of love. So it could be Belle, the feminine here, could be having to be cut something. Maybe that's the death card, like getting rid of something and going on to something new. It looks like, though, maybe some sexual activity between the two of you, and you got the genie, so your wishes are coming true, and you sure have what? I don't know. You sure have the key to this situation. You sure have it going together, girl or boy. But I definitely feel, in a bigger general sense here, that it's a girl watching, interested in a guy, but just like I said, put yourself where you see yourself. The bell, and maybe, the masculine here is going to be the genie and make your wishes come true. So, sounds like a fun time to me. I feel like this meeting, so you've got February for the meeting, possibly, and I feel like it might go into a more kind of a passionate place there. And your wishes coming true, and like starting off with a fun party kind of atmosphere, and maybe meeting through friends, and yeah, okay. And so we have that they're definitely going to make the first move, and that whether you know this person or not, you may know them, but it's going to have something to do with friends. All right, I'm moving on to the next. Okay, and here's pile number 3 with the little bird bath, bird feeder. They're so cute. All right, so let's see what your tarot has to say. We've got, the wheel. So the wheel's great. It's like destiny, fortune, success, good luck, and that's coming your direction. Very nice. And this meeting is going to happen, and it's going to feel really good. And you look at the astrological signs there. So, it's kind of saying, ooh, when's it going to happen? We're going to find out with the pendulum. We're going to find out a few specifics. Let's see. We've got the King of Coins. So he's a very nice king. The King of Coins is a courageous man, an intelligent man, or woman. I mean, it's the masculine, let's say. So it could be a woman who has masculine qualities and who could be like this. So anyway, just put yourself where you see yourself, whether it's masculine, feminine, male, female, querent, or cross-watcher. You put yourself where you see yourself. All right, so this person could also have to do with like a banker, mathematical, something that has to do with coins and dealing with money, a financial person. And in general, this person is going to be very successful. And then we have the Page or Princess of Swords. I see these pages are very, kind of, they don't look very masculine, or at least the ones that have come out so far. They look kind of like they could be feminine. So it could go either way with the pages. And generally, though, the page means somebody young, so a younger person than the king here, and somebody who could be a student, or somebody who could be kind of an apprentice type, apprentice to this person. The other thing that the Page of Swords has to do with vigilance, the way they're holding their sword up. It can sometimes refer to, like, all the pages deal with communications, but this one specifically can deal with spying or stalking, or just kind of like just looking at your Facebook, things like that. Well, nobody does Facebook anymore, I guess. Looking at your Instagram, whatever. Looking at your social media and trying to get a feeling for things. This could be an authoritative figure as well. So this might not be you or your soulmate. This could be a third party. So just saying, that's a possibility here, and maybe there's going to be some overcoming a third party situation. And then we've got engagement, though. Look, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So definitely this meeting that's coming up with your soulmate is going to level up your relationship, I feel. So that's exciting, So let's see what else we got. We've got the Sovereign. I love this one. This is Gentle Power. We've got a few, it's weird how it came out like this. This also, these are 2 different decks here. This one is from the Dragonfae, and this is the Fairy Forest. And they're both kind of about royalty, nobility. This is grace and gratitude. So I feel like definitely one of the people in this situation, probably you, if you know, are very feminine, noble, graceful, and have been, you know, dealing with everything, all your karma, all this situation with grace and dignity. And then I feel like maybe might be something else, like maybe not you so much, you know, or it could be part of them. But the king here also is very noble, and so I feel like these two parts here, these two parts of the whole, are very noble. We also have the fairy forest, which is the green man. So I decided, so the green man and the sovereign came out together. The fairy forest deck wanted to keep spitting out too. So I felt like a very yin-yang kind of energy here, or this desire to show two parts of a personality, or to show two people, or to show, you know, I know this is about soulmates, and that indicates two people, but for some reason I felt more than that kind of energy, a bigger energy here. So the green man has an interesting personality. They have initiative. This is fertilization and action. So there is a masculine here that is going to take action. And then there's this feminine here who has a dignity, a poise, a grace. And then there's another could be feminine or masculine, but is kind of boyish, that has a kind of a inquisitive quality, you know, like likes to spy and look at things. Let's see and so here you have the Midnight Prince. This is the wild wisdom of the fairy oracle. Ask for what you want, be honest. So you are attracting this soulmate into your life, and you for sure probably will meet them, but you have to be really sure about this situation. I feel might be some hesitancy about this situation. Let's see what month you might. This is my very first oracle deck that I made, and this is about months and seasons. So let's see what month or season. We're gonna keep shuffling until something flips up. What month or season will you meet your soulmate, your romantic soulmate? What month or season? I'm letting it fly. I'm gonna let it fly. There we go. Oh, you two got April. So April is a strong month here for soulmates and twin flames. All right, let's see about what possible letter their name starts with. We got number 43 and N, to rescue the relationship. Interesting. Let's try another one. So maybe this is a relationship that's been ongoing. Okay, here's radical and uncontrollable changes. Ooh. So yeah, did we have the death card? Or no, we did not. But interesting. So yeah, there's some changes going on. Here's a bunch of letters: F, P, H, G, H, and P. And then there's your pictures. So interesting. I feel like there is kind of an interesting dynamic in this pile 3. Interesting dynamic. Let's see what your fairy dust has to say. You've got, yes, you definitely need support in this situation. There's always help around. When you ask, it can be found. So there you go. All right, let's see. Let's use the portal. Let's use the pendulum to see if you know this person. Okay, or who's going to make the first move? Let's do that question first. Who will make the first move? Let's see. Who's going to make the first move? Well, will they make the first move? That's the question. Will your soulmate make the first move? And if it goes to try again, I'll try again once, but that's it. Then we'll just say Spirit doesn't want to tell you. Will they make the first move? Okay, we got another definitely. Very good. Let's see now. Will they Oh, is this somebody that you've known from the past? Let's see. Does somebody already know? You already know. No, you don't know them. It says no way. All right, you might know them, but maybe spirit's covering for you. But no, it's saying you don't know them. Okay, so interesting. You may or may not know them, but spirit is trying to protect you in this case and say, no way, you don't know them. Nah, we haven't been doing anything behind the scenes together. All right, let me see what your charms have to say. Okay, let's see what your charms might add to the equation here. All right. I see Aladdin. Aladdin, so he could be your divine masculine, could be this kind of guy, this soulmate that's coming into your life. Could be interesting circumstances. Yeah, you get the Aladdin and the genie, so maybe he is going through some kind of transformation, and the genie's going to grant him some wishes, and you are the beautiful mermaid. You've got some angels looking out for you, watching you. There's a house here, so I feel like this could translate into a home situation or a living situation, or it could be a meeting in a specific place, like a hotel or house of somebody's home, something like that. There's this kind of ribbon between you, like a tie, like a bow, like it's kind of like encircled. It's almost kind of a lot like the infinity symbol if you look at it, from this point of view. Yeah, so it's kind of like a togetherness, and it could also be something about dressing up or something like that. Put a bow on it, or like a gift kind of thing. Also, you've got Saint Joseph. Oh, Saint Joseph could be a dad, could be a really good person here. I feel like, yeah, who do we have? We had this is, he is definitely kind of like a father type. He's solid and he's caring. So that's a very possibility here. Hope, and it's in the cards, okay? Something magical in this situation. Something about wishes coming true. And, maybe the pendulum said you didn't know them, but I got this kind of funny feeling that there could be a secret involved in this situation. So maybe you do, maybe you don't. But anyway, the soulmate is coming to you, and it looks like possibly the month of April. And it's so funny because February came out for the last group, and February didn't make it into the shuffle. So these two dates came out for pile 1 and pile 2, and now April for pile 3. But February, I feel like, is another possibility. These are two seems like strong months here for twin flame and soulmate vibrations. All right, so I hope you like that, you guys. This is kind of fun and fairies. And yeah, please feel free to comment below, thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, share it, and faith, trust, and pixie dust.